And welcome to a surprising edition of Wolverine Chat. I did not think I'd be doing this tonight. As we all have probably know by now, Sharon Moore is out in Michigan. He's out with cause. Us Michigan players or fans and who'd like to kind of make fun when Michigan State had their um, problems with Mel Tucker as they should. State got rid of him, did the right thing. That's all they could do. Michigan did the right thing. As soon as they found out, had hardcore evidence, they got rid of him. They did not wait. There had been some rumors I've heard from a number of people on the internet, um, and so we thought it's possible, but nothing was for sure, and now we know for sure. So he is gone. He has said to everybody, he said to his wife and family, most importantly, his kids, Kelly is his wife, that, hey, you know what? You're not important to me. And I'm not going to get into his marriage, but what else is he saying when a man does that? He's saying to all his kids on the team, his recruits, he's just said to Savion Hitter, to Carter Meadows, they're 5 stars, to Justin Haynes, who we're trying to get back next year. Yeah, you guys are important, but I care about me. I care about what I can get. He just he had one of the dream jobs in the nation, coach at Michigan. I don't know what his buyout was, but you know what it is now? Goose egg, zero. That's what he gets. And really, when you think about it, he probably deserves maybe zero goose egg. That's what he deserves. Don't let the door hit you. I like Sherrone. I've always said we need him for another year. He should stay. He's done a decent job. I still think he's done a decent job on the field. Some clock management things, some other things. But I was like, give him another year. And I guess for reasons unbeknownst to him and to me, he's gone. He decided to be with the staffer. Now, there's two people I blame for what happened. I blame the staffer and I blame Sharon Moore. I don't know who it was or what it was, but they're both at fault, and those are the only ones at fault. After Jesse Minter, and now this, I don't know what we can do. I don't know what Michigan can do. Maybe, excuse me, maybe vet better. I don't know. I don't know. How do you vet? Is there a section when you vet that says scumbag, cheater? Um, I don't know. I don't think there is. So the guy I really wanted is already at Penn State, so he's gone. We'll see what happens. Right now, Biff Fogy is our head coach, our interim head coach. He was our head coach for a couple games in the beginning of the season, just like sure. You know how many times between Jim Harbaugh and then Sharon Moore, all these games that they've had to sit out and put in assistant coaches, but Biff did a pretty good job. He was at UNC a few years ago, but he's been the associate head coach under Sharon and under Jim Harbaugh for a couple of years, back in 23, I think at 24. So he's, I don't think they're going to make him the official head coach. We'll see how he does against Texas, right, in the Citrus Bowl. But he has put us in a bad spot just after signing day. And win is a good spot, right? But still, I don't think a lot of the guys like just, I want to play for Sherrone. He's a great recruiter. He's a very good recruiter. He's an A+ recruiter. But coaching, I'll give him a C+, B-, C+. We can do better out there. We'll see what happens. I think Biff will take him through to the Citrus Bowl. But I don't know what else I could say. I'm going to do a longer, deeper podcast here in the next few days to talk about it and see what's happening in the next few days. But again, he gets nothing, Sherrone, and a lot of people stuck up for him, me being one of them. And I apologize for saying that. Of course, I didn't know this. You hear rumors, and the funny thing is, I was driving somebody today who was the father of Christian. What's his last name? I can't think of his last name. He was a player on the 23 team, a wide receiver from Kalamazoo. And as we were talking about how he thought, Bryce was doing, we started talking about Sherrone, how we thought he did. His wife got a text saying that Sherrone was fired for cause. We both thought it was fake news. There's no way. But then when I started thinking of it, I'm like, you know what? This might be true. And it turned out to be true. Christian Bartholomew. He was a receiver a couple of years ago, so we were talking about his son, who did a terrific job, by the way. He's a good kid. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now, so we'll see what happens after this. But Sherrone gone, Biff Poggi in, and again, we'll see what happens after the Citrus Bowl and how into the off season. There's the thing is too, a lot of the good coaches are already gone, picked up, went to other schools, so timing's terrible. But listen, again, please like, subscribe, comment, anything you can do to help the channel. Like I say all the time, I would do this with no listeners and no subscribers because I just love talking about my Wolverines. But it's better when there's people actually listening. So God bless. Have a wonderful Christmas season. As I always say, go do something nice for somebody. Shovel someone's dry with all this snow. I'm sure you can find a senior citizen who needs help, and whatever you can do to help somebody. God bless you, and have a great Christmas season. Go Blue.